Are you ready to try this with me? We'll see how well it works on this very thick hair.
So before I get into how to actually use this Landot curler, I just want to say thank you to the company who gifted me this in exchange for my honest review, though all thoughts and opinions are my own. Now, one of the things that was really frustrating is I wasn't quite sure how to turn this on. I was thinking it was broken actually at first, but all you do is just click the on button, hold it for like a second, and then actually click it again before you go and set your temperature, and it should come right on. So for me, I prefer the temperature of 430. That works well for me. And it also comes with this silicone mat, which I really appreciate because I have a very thin sink, so it keeps it from actually falling off. And then when you're done, you can actually wrap the silicone around the iron and then store it away. So that is a nice feature for it too. And it also comes with a glove to help protect your hand from the heat. I don't usually like to use this because I don't want to touch a glove to my hair due to frizz, but it is there if you'd like to use it. So I'm just going to do kind of a quick walkthrough of exactly how I use it. I put up part of my hair and do this in sections because really I have so much hair, and I learned pretty quickly what does and doesn't work. At one point I was so frustrated with this, I wasn't sure I was going to ever get it. So I just want to encourage you not to give up if you find yourself frustrated as well. The first thing I notice is that it actually does not get as hot as it says it does. In the 30 seconds that it's supposed to. So even though it's registering that temperature, I am finding, at least for my hair, that it takes a little bit longer for it to actually heat up to that temperature enough to actually hold the curl. So you're going to see that I had to do it a few times there because it just wasn't hot enough. So most of this video is sped up because you don't want to stand here for 35 minutes with me, but I'm going to show you in real time right now how long it actually takes me to get through part of my hair. I am going very, very slowly. And the reason for this is because I really want it to heat. And with my hair, for how thick and how much it is, I am finding that the slower that I go, the better. And then as I get towards the end, I do that little curl a little bit more towards the end. And that seems to work really well for me. You're going to have to find out what's going to work best for you depending on how thick or thin your hair is, and also the temperature that you're going to need for the iron. So at first I had started using it 410 degrees, and that just was not hot enough for my hair to really hold the curl. So I find that 430 is really the sweet spot for my hair. Now, I'm sure there are many different techniques that you can use in how you hold the iron in order to get the kind of curl that you want, but this is the one that I like the best, is really just the turning away from the face and then doing that additional turn at the very ends of the hair. Now, occasionally I will turn it towards my face instead of away, just so it doesn't end up in one giant clump at the end, because I don't want everything sticking together, so I do want some variety. So you want to kind of sporadically put that in every once in a while where it's going in a different direction. Now again, every hair is going to be different, but for mine, I find that this doesn't get my hair as straight as my other straightener does, and I do have a little bit more frizz than I'm used to. However, it does give my hair more body, and I'm finding that I actually really like these kind of beachy, loose waves and curls in comparison to what I normally have for my hair. So I really do like that about this. Now, I did notice at the end that the parts that were not heated up enough because it wasn't hot enough, that I did need to redo those ends, but then by then, I really loved how it turned out. And of course, if you're having any frizz issues, you can just use some sort of product on top of your hair like I am going to do here, and I find that this has really helped me when I do my hair with this iron.
Right, that's it. This is the final verdict. Usually I would go back and fix anything that kind of maybe doesn't seem right to me, but I feel happy with this and just have these loose, beautiful waves that are not my normal unruly curls.
So if you're looking to stop using a straighten and a curler separately and want to use one that is all in one, I would highly recommend the Landot. I have really enjoyed using this.